Picture this. The lights go dark at WWE SmackDown. 50,000 fans hold their breath. Then, boom, Roman Reigns' music hits. But something's different. A towering shadow emerges behind the original tribal chief, and the entire WWE Universe gasps in unison. This isn't just any ally. This is a 7'3", 400-pound monster who's been secretly training, waiting for this exact moment to shock the wrestling world. What you're about to discover will completely change how you see Roman Reigns' comeback story. We're talking about a betrayal so brutal it shattered a 5-year alliance, a mysterious enforcer whose identity will blow your mind, and a revenge plot that could rewrite WWE history forever. The clues have been hiding in plain sight, but nobody connected the dots, until now. I'm about to reveal exclusive insider information that explains exactly who this mystery ally is, why this partnership makes perfect sense, and how it sets up the most explosive storyline WWE has seen in years. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at Roman Reigns the same way again. Here's what we're covering today. First, I'll break down the devastating betrayal at WrestleMania 41 that left Roman Reigns broken and plotting revenge. Then, we'll explore the mysterious clues WWE has been dropping about his secret ally, and trust me, the evidence is mind-blowing. Next, I'll reveal the shocking identity of this monster enforcer and explain exactly why this partnership could dominate WWE for years to come. Finally, we'll map out how this alliance will unfold and the massive matches it's setting up. But here's the thing, everything I'm about to share connects to a larger story that WWE has been carefully crafting behind the scenes. The pieces are finally falling into place, and what emerges is bigger than anyone imagined. Let's rewind to the night that shattered Roman Reigns' world and set this entire revenge story in motion. WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be Roman's crowning achievement, the night he solidified his legacy as the greatest tribal chief in WWE history. For 5 years, Paul Heyman had been his wiseman, his strategist, his most trusted advisor. Together, they built an empire that dominated SmackDown with an iron fist. But then came the betrayal that nobody saw coming. In a moment that sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, Paul Heyman did the unthinkable. He turned on not just Roman Reigns, but CM Punk as well, delivering a devastating low blow that left both superstars writhing in pain. The man who crafted Reigns' most memorable promos, who stood by him through every title defense, who helped orchestrate the Bloodline's dominance, suddenly aligned himself with Seth Rollins in a double heel turn that broke the internet. Social media exploded instantly. #HeymanHeel trended worldwide as fans posted clips of the betrayal with comments like "Paul Heyman just ended an era" and "Roman deserves the ultimate revenge." The emotional impact was devastating. This wasn't just a storyline betrayal, it was personal. Heyman didn't just break Roman's body, he shattered his trust and left him questioning everything he believed about loyalty and family. Now here's where things get absolutely insane, and I guarantee this will shock you. While the WWE Universe has been speculating about returning legends like The Rock or family reunions with JUSO, the real answer has been hiding in plain sight. Roman Reigns' secret weapon isn't a familiar face, it's Amos, the 7'3" Nigerian Giant who's been quietly transforming himself into the perfect enforcer. I know what you're thinking, Amos. Really? But hear me out, because this makes more sense than you realize. Amos recently returned from a game-changing stint in Pro Wrestling Noah, where he wasn't just competing, he was evolving. Working with Japanese legends like Naomi Fuji, he developed a more menacing, deliberate style that maximized his intimidating presence. He even captured the GHC Tag Team Championship, proving he could carry a program and draw legitimate heat. But here's the kicker, WWE sent him to Japan for a reason. This wasn't exile, it was preparation. While Roman was sidelined, healing both physically and emotionally from Heyman's betrayal, Amos was becoming the monster enforcer that the new tribal chief would need. The timing of his return in SummerSlam 2025, just as rumors of Roman's comeback began circulating, isn't coincidence, it's destiny. This alliance represents something fresh, something the WWE Universe has never seen before. This partnership isn't just about adding muscle to Roman's corner, it's a masterclass in storytelling that addresses every weakness in Roman's previous reign while creating new opportunities for dominance. Think about it strategically, Roman's biggest vulnerability has always been numbers games and interference. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker represent a dangerous combination of cunning and raw power, and with Heyman's strategic mind backing them, Roman needed more than just his own skills to even the odds. Omos fills that void perfectly, but not in the way you'd expect. This isn't about having a typical bodyguard, it's about psychological warfare. Imagine the visual impact: Roman Reigns, already an intimidating presence, backed by a literal giant who can toss grown men like ragdolls. The mere sight of them together would send opponents into panic mode before the match even begins. From a business perspective, this alliance solves multiple problems for WWE. It gives Omos the credible platform he's always needed to showcase his improved abilities, while providing Roman with a fresh dynamic that doesn't rely on family drama or recycled storylines. The contrast between Roman's intensity and Omos' silent menace creates compelling television that writes itself. Plus, it opens up incredible match possibilities. Imagine Omos neutralizing interference while Roman delivers that devastating spear, or the two of them clearing entire locker rooms during ambush segments. Here's the untold story of how this unlikely partnership came together, and it's more compelling than any fiction WWE could write. After WrestleMania 41, Roman Reigns wasn't just physically broken, he was emotionally shattered. The man who once commanded absolute loyalty found himself completely alone, questioning everyone and everything around him. During his recovery period, he began studying tape, not just of his own matches, but of other superstars who'd been overlooked and underestimated. That's when he discovered Omos' transformation in Japan. While the WWE Universe had written off the Nigerian Giant as just another failed monster push, Roman saw something different. He watched Omos' matches in Pro Wrestling Noah and recognized a kindred spirit, someone who'd been cast aside by the system but refused to give up. The technical improvements were obvious, but more importantly, Roman saw the hunger, the determination to prove everyone wrong. The first contact likely happened through a simple phone call. Roman, now a babyface in the eyes of fans after Heyman's betrayal, reached out with an offer that changed everything. Stand with me, and we'll make them all acknowledge us. For Omos, this wasn't just an opportunity, it was validation from WWE's biggest star. Unlike the Bloodline, which was built on family obligation, this alliance is forged in mutual respect and shared purpose. Both men have been underestimated, both have something to prove, and together, they're unstoppable. The long-term storytelling possibilities for this alliance are absolutely mind-blowing, and I'm convinced WWE is setting up something special that could carry them through multiple pay-per-views. Picture this progression: Roman and Omos make their shocking debut, immediately targeting Seth Rollins' faction and picking off their allies one by one. Omos gets dominant squash matches that establish his new credibility, while Roman cuts promos that blend his trademark intensity with newfound vulnerability about trust and betrayal. The first major test comes at Money in the Bank 2025, where Roman faces Seth Rollins in a brutal grudge match with all allies banned from ringside. After a 20-minute war, Roman wins with a devastating spear, but the real moment comes post-match when Braun Breaker and Heyman attempt their revenge ambush. That's when Omos storms the ring, clearing house with terrifying efficiency and creating the defining image of the night, the new alliance standing tall over their enemies. This builds to SummerSlam 2025's epic six-man tag team match, where Roman and Omos team with a surprise third partner against Rollins, Breaker, and a hired gun. The match becomes a showcase for Omos' improved abilities and Roman's evolution as a leader. By WrestleMania 42, we could see Roman challenging for the Undisputed Championship while Omos proves he's more than just muscle by capturing his own singles title. This isn't just a temporary alliance, It's the foundation for WWE's next great era. So there you have it, the shocking truth about Roman Reigns' secret weapon and why this alliance with Amos could completely revolutionize WWE. We've uncovered the emotional journey from Heyman's devastating betrayal to the formation of this unlikely but brilliant partnership. We've revealed why Amos is the perfect enforcer for the new tribal chief and mapped out the epic storylines this sets up for the next 2 years. This isn't just about adding muscle to Roman's corner, it's about redemption, evolution, and proving that sometimes the most unexpected alliances create the most powerful forces. For Roman, it's about learning to trust again while building something even stronger than the Bloodline. For Amos, it's about finally getting a platform to show the world what he's truly capable of. The clues have been there all along, but now you know the full story before anyone else. When this alliance is officially revealed, remember, you heard it here first on Pink Sport. What do you think about this Roman Reigns and Amos alliance? Are you as hyped as I am, or do you have a different prediction for Roman's mystery partner? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one and love debating wrestling theories with you. If this breakdown blew your mind, smash that like button, share this video with your wrestling crew, and make sure you're subscribed with notifications on because we're dropping exclusive scoops and predictions daily. In the next video, I'm revealing the shocking truth about what's really happening with the Bloodline's 2.0 future, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.